Well, Historic Cane Hill is partnering with the U of A for a unique event. We've got Amanda and Dr. Condre here to share more. Thank you both for joining me. Great to see you.
Here.
Yeah. So, first of all, how did this partnership come about between the two different groups?
Sure. So Dr. Condre reached out to us at the end of the last semester and was aware of a national grant through the National Humanities Center as part of the Being Human Festival.
Okay.
She said, I think that your connection with this German heritage would be a really great thing in the humanities to kind of bring attention to. So we applied for the grant, got one of 16 nationally, and we were really excited to make this program develop based on that requirement.
So tell me about that program. Tell me about what people can expect.
So I'm sure you're aware of fabulous, historic Hermannsburg, Arkansas, very famous, right?
Sure, yes.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Right.
And that's because it was a thriving community from 1850 to 1862. And the German settlers came, they had their own mills, which is why it's called Dutch Mills today. They had a little post office. They had a thriving general store, and they really wanted to make a life in Arkansas.
Okay.
So this event is called Passport to History. We're going to have 7 stations, and it helps recreate what life was like for those German settlers. So you can listen to Clark Buehling, who is a professional musician, play music from the time on his banjo. You can learn a little German. We're going to have readings in German and English from the settlers' diaries and letters to each other and back home to Germany. And then you'll also get a chance to make your own butter, because they talk about bread baking at this settlement, and plant some potatoes. They were also very into having a house garden so they could be self-reliant out in the Arkansas wilderness. And it's a family-friendly event. We just hope lots of families come out, everybody from the community, and we'd love to see everybody. It's free, but you do need to register in advance.
Okay.
And that's at historiccanehill.org.
Okay. Register for that one in advance. Yeah. Anything more to share? Why are you excited about this one?
Well, I'm so excited because it brings us another family-oriented event, right?
Sure.
So all ages. You got little ones, you got adults that are interested. It's this wonderful, education is part of that core value of Historic Cane Hill. It's one of the main reasons that we're here, is to educate about the area. And who knew, right, that Hermannsburg was right, Historic Cane Hill is just 20 miles south and west of Fayetteville. Then you jot south another about 4, and that's where you get to Dutch Mills. And you may have never been there before. It's a beautiful area. It's a great opportunity to learn some German. Do you know how to say anything in German, Jason?
Ausgezeichnet.
Aber sehr gut.
Yeah. Outstanding, right? Is that what
Yes,
it means?
that's great.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
yeah, and I also particularly like prize-driven events. And so similar to our bug crawl, you come, and if you get the different passport location stamps, you'll win prizes.
Okay, that's really cool. I love that. So they've got educational opportunities for the whole family to come out. Okay, so I've got to understand this more fully. Dutch Mills and Hermannsburg, are they the same thing?
That's
okay,
right.
The name changed at some
The
point.
name changed because the family that founded the little settlement was called Hermann. And then after they left, people just remembered there were some Dutch there, which of course is Deutsch, it's
Right,
German.
Deutsch.
And so then that's how that became Dutch Mills.
Okay.
But actually it was German and Hermannsburg.
Okay, great to know. Now, you said this earlier, but go ahead and tell us again. If we want to register for this one, where do we need to go?
Yeah, so our website is historiccanehill.ar.org, and you can find a link to free tickets there.
Okay, that's the place to go. All right, fantastic. Thank you both for joining me.
Thank you.
Filling with it. This sounds fantastic. What a fun event, and I'm sure there's more to come on the way this spring and summer. So
Absolutely,
thank you.
full lineup.
Absolutely, yes.